Hello everyone, I am Shalome de Vergeman from 2BP Ed A, and today I will be explaining to you the Movement Education Framework. So Movement Education Framework has three basic terms. The first term is the movement concept, which referring to the body, the space, effort, and relationship. The second term is the movement category, which used within the concept to create smaller groupings and similar terms. And the last term is the movement element. So we will start with the concept of the body, which categories are the body parts, the body shapes, actions of body parts, and actions of the whole body. This body parts category includes common body elements, which are our head, neck, ears, eyes, nose, mouth, shoulders, elbows, wrist, hands, fingers, belly, chest, spine, back, bottom, hips, knees, ankle, feet, and toes. Another category of the body is the body shapes, which form silhouettes or outlines of the body in space. There are 6 body space, or we can call it as the elements of the body shape. These are the narrow, wide, round, twisted, symmetrical, and asymmetrical. Another category is the actions of the body parts. It includes the kinds of roles a body segment can play in a movement. To complete these actions of category, there are movement elements for this. And it includes weight bearing, receive force, apply force, lead actions, and weight transfer. And the final category of the body is the actions of the whole body, which activities that are performed by the entire person. It is very complex category. This category has its subcategory, which are the non-locomotor, locomotor, and manipulative skills. The non-locomotor has its 15 movement elements, which includes stretch, curls, twist, turn, spin, swing, push, rise, sink, gesture, balance, counterbalance, and counter tension. So the next subcategory is the locomotor movement, which is movement of the body from one place to another place. Commonly movement elements of this category are the walk, cartwheel, crawl, bear walk, crab walk, run, leap, hop, skip, jump, gallop, and slide. So the next is the manipulative subcategories, which the elements are throw, strike, kick, volley, catch, trap, dribble, and carry. So let's move on to the next concept, which is the space, that focuses on where the body moves. The space has 6 categories, and the first one is the location. Location is where the movement occurs is described as either self-space or general space. Self-space, also called personal space or Laban's coined term to King Spear, while general space is all of the area available for movement, such as gymnasium, boundaries of a court or field, or the dance floor. Self-space is located within the general space. So, ang self-space, considered na rin siya na nasa general space. So, the next category is the direction. It has 7 elements, which called forward, or moving toward the direction. Next is the backward, or moving in the direction back of the body is facing. Next is the sideways, the moving direction sliding to the right or left. Next element is up, wherein the movement is toward the ceiling or sky. Next is down, wherein moving toward to the floor or ground. Next category of space is the level, which means the description of how high or low the movement occurs. Level has 3 elements. The first one is the low, which means near the floor or below the knees. Next is the high movement, whereas takes the performer into the air or includes the movement above the shoulder. Lastly is the medium, are those generally between the low and high levels or at the height of the trunk. So let's move on to the next category, which is the pathway, where typically an invisible pattern or tracking of the movement through space that occur in either the air or water or on solid surface. The first basic pathway element is the straight, means to move in a direct line. Example is the 50-meter sprint. It occurs in straight pathway if the runner or the swimmer are in lanes on a track. So the next element is the curved. It moves in arc or semicircle. Last element of the pathway is the zigzag. A pathway moves in a crisscross manner. Next category is the extension. It describes the range or size of the movement in space. Relative to the body, it has two elements. First is the small, that is near to the body, and large, that is far from the body. So let's move on to the next concept, which is the effort. Effort is a concept describing the quality of the movement, and it has four categories. Let's start with the first category, which is the time. It addresses how fast the movement is, or its rate. Fast, slow, and acceleration are the elements of time. Example of fast elements is the running, wherein the athlete must play with all her effort to be faster, while walking is slow in comparison. Changing from walk to run is the acceleration. So the next category is the force, and it addresses how much tension there is in the movement. There are two elements of the force. So the first is the hard, means strong. Example of this is when you're hitting a ball in a softball play. Soft means light. Example is when you're hitting a shuttlecock lightly to pass in another side.